Hi, I'm Ryan with IntegratePT.com. I'm going to show you a dumbbell deadlift exercise. It's great for working the glutes, the hamstrings, and the back all at the same time. I like using this exercise with clients because, as I just mentioned, it's working a lot of muscles for just one exercise. To start, I'm going to use a dumbbell, as the name implies. You've perhaps seen people use a Olympic bar to do the same exercise. The motion pattern is actually going to be the same whether you're using a dumbbell or a barbell. What we'll do is we'll start off standing above the weight. So I'm not back behind it. I'm going to be pretty much right on top of the weight. To go down, I'm going to push my pelvis back. So distinction between a squat and a deadlift. A squat, I'm going to be upright when I come down. On a deadlift, my torso is going to be closer to almost 45 degrees with the ground, perhaps even closer to parallel than that. So again, I'm going to go back with my tail. My chest is still out. I've got almost a flat lumbar spine right here, so it's in a neutral position. It's important that you don't round it. So this is a flex position. We want to be tail out just a little bit. I don't want to go all the way the other direction either, so just going to keep that in a nice neutral position. So tail out, chest out. Those are the most important cues. From here, I'm going to grab the weight, and I'm going to go ahead and push through my heels to bring myself in a tall position. As I'm pushing, my pelvis is coming forward. So I can do it differently. I can actually lift the weight without bringing my pelvis forward. Engages more of the back muscles. So if you're doing exercise, you feel like your back is doing most of the work, you probably need to drive more with your glutes. This is meant to be more in the glutes, less in the back. So again, I'm going to push through my heels, pinch the glutes together at the top, end up in a tall standing position. On the way down, it's just going to be the opposite. I'm going to go back with the tail, keeping the chest out until the weight comes down. When you go back, imagine like you're going to push your tail up against a wall behind you, or you want to bump somebody. So again, the distinction between squat's coming straight down. With the deadlift, we're going to push the tail out, let ourselves come down in that fashion. Again, if you feel this in the back, your form may not be right. You may need to work more on getting your glutes to drive the motion instead of using the muscles in the low back. Or if you have back issues, this is probably not the exercise for you right now. You can build up to it and incorporate it in time. Again, this is the dumbbell deadlift exercise. It's great for working the glutes, the hamstrings, and the back muscles.